Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. We're starting here because we've gotten a few new animal friends. We've got this Carinea and an Arpia, and I think the Zolamander's new as well. In addition, Gale's gotten a new look because I went to change the portrait because anytime I brought Gale into a fight and there was an enemy with the same portrait, I'd be confused and I'd pull some nonsense. So I said, okay, well this is easy to fix. We just don't use that portrait. And so now Gale's got a new look. We gave Calinea a new haircut because it turns out her face and Rin's face were the exact same. So, got some differentiation there. I think that's about all the updates we have here. All of our mages are like working on Sorcerer now. Except Azraleth, I guess. Azraleth is getting there, though. Working on Druid. Soon enough, though, we'll be able to go into any fight with, like, 6 sorcerers and just immediately destroy everything. It's gonna be great. Last time, we chased a group of bandits out of Old Bazaar, and they ran over here to the Restful Stones, so we're gonna do that. Septimus, what are you doing here? Did Septimus ever have a voice? I don't think Septimus ever had a voice. Which then raises the question, what voice does Septimus get? The answer is I just don't know. Let's just jump in, see what happens. It's what we've been doing. I don't know if it's been working well, but it has been working. I've got a voice in mind. I can't do a good job of it, but I wish I could. It's a very good voice. It's gonna be bad, but only I know that it's gonna be bad. So I guess that makes it okay. Everyone else just assume I'm doing whatever I want. I mean to be doing perfectly. How many times have you failed me already, Dolmen? And now you allowed yourself to be followed. But, Septimus, as I reported, every one of these mishaps is the fault of Mercia. It's not without drivel, you jumped up, squire. It was Arbiters what kept showing up and attacking us every time we turned our backs. And where were you lot? Your only task was to keep those curs off our trail. If I didn't have a mob of incompetents to babysit. Enough. Just deal with him, and take more care in your duties from now on. Your job is to perform the tasks you've been assigned and spare me from petty distractions. Know that if you continue to disappoint me, you will be retired. In case that is too ambiguous for you, by retired, I mean slain. We're getting close now, so step lightly. Our bandits and their allies should be skulking about nearby. Aha! Found them. And some of their playmates as well. That can't be. Septimus? Gods, what now? One of you buffoons was followed again. And by a marked this time. I don't have time for this nonsense. Deal with them as well, and you had better be thorough this time. If any one of them survives, you'd best be certain you do not. Get him, Zaro. Oh god, I gotta do Zara's voice now. Oh no. I was excited to see him till now.
Kyrie, a welcome sight as always. Perhaps we can catch up later.
Zaro, I can't say I expected to find you here.
These days, it seems like I'm mandibles deep in one secret investigation after another. This time, it's corrupt arbiters. I do believe I just uncovered some conclusive evidence.
Captain Kyrie, we meet again. Dolman. Come, don't look at me like that. Everything can be explained. Still your... Oh, that wasn't right. Still your weasel tongue. We've already seen what your negotiating gets us. We're putting this hunting dog down once and for all, and you're going to help. Fine. But later on, you and I are going to have a little talk about respect, Mercier. Front and center, everyone. You know the drill. No survivors. Oh dear. Well, this sure looks like a lot. Dolman. So I've given it some thought. These graves, you can just be in them. And I think it would probably serve the episodes better to just skip over this. Unfortunately, turn-based combat in this manner, while fun to play, is not very fun to watch. I don't make a habit of watching my own videos. It's like I gotta suffer through the making and the editing, so why would I do that again? No. I should be more positive about my work. No, I spend all day watching all the videos all the time. They're so great. You should watch them too. Of course, you're already watching this one, so I guess I don't have to sell it to you. Oh, jeez. But I did happen to actually view a segment of the fight, and like, it's good music. But, I mean, the fight's just not that interesting to watch. Certainly not as interesting as it is to play. So, unless anyone objects, I'll probably just cut the fights out, assuming I don't have any particularly commanding commentary going on. And unless it seems like a pretty important fight. Well, this fight does seem important. It also seems like it's gonna be a lot. So fights like we had against Alphonse the Noble Demon, that I would definitely keep in. This I don't think makes the cut. So I'll see you in the victory screen.
Not that I'm ungrateful for the timely assistance, but how exactly did you find us?
We followed one of the bandits here after disrupting their plan to attack Old Bazaar.
Really? How did one of these lowlifes manage to escape your grasp?
We let him escape, of course. We suspected the bandits were colluding with corrupt arbiters and arranged for Raynor to track him.
What a lucky break for me.
Oh, you're just gonna chill in the corner, Zaro? Gee, thanks. Rainer's out here dying. Rainer's out here dead. Tell me, Dolman, what pushed you to betray the Arbiters? You saw who's in charge. Does it look like I had a choice? I think you were selected because you have a taste for criminal activities. I doubt anyone in my outfit would have received such an offer. Bah, I've had enough of your lectures. You will be dealt with, I promise. Then we'll pin all the attacks on a marked Arbiter gone crazed with her newfound power. I wasn't looking forward to taking down an Arbiter, even a crooked one, but you do make it easy. Several citizens lost their lives during your operations. You'll find no pity here. That wasn't as bad as I feared. Rainer did still die, though. My thanks again for the rescue. That's twice now you've saved my thorax with your excellent timing. Always a pleasure, Zara. What's next? If Septimus is the leader of those bandits, we have to report this to the council at once. I don't fancy sending anyone alone to report this, and Primus made it clear the council wants us to focus on the pilgrimage. We'll report to the council once the pilgrimage is over. Illister is at the end of our journey anyway. Septimus mentioned a big operation planned in the Kawa lands. Since that's the final leg of your trip, we should at least keep our eyes open. Anything useful we can discover will mean a more thorough report to the council. We? Well, since our objectives align, I thought we might as well team up. Perhaps if we travel together, you won't need to swoop in and save my chitinous bottom quite so often. A compelling argument. Alright, welcome aboard, Zaro. It's settled then. Rainer, we must have a feast to celebrate our new partnership. Get cooking, friend. I'm already regretting this. We got the Beetle Crusher achievement. Bizarro has joined your forces. As a Bazil, he doesn't use human classes, but he can learn to use the abilities of monsters. To unlock a new monster class, defeat enough monsters of that type with Bizarro deployed during combat. After you've unlocked a new monster class, it will become available to Bizarro in the class change menu. Learn abilities for it from the Learn Abilities menu as usual. Interesting. What level do we get Bizarro? Level 27, probably level match to Kyria. Interesting. Very interesting. What do you got? You got Dow Draenor, Thurva, and Vangal. I mean, it's a pretty good lineup. Interesting. Yeah, set abilities. You. Interesting. I'll fiddle more with this later. Oh, you've mastered a class there, Bartholomew. We should probably switch you over then. I wonder what to, though. Bartholomew doesn't get out much, unfortunately. But I think he's attack-based. Yeah, look at that, 205. That's a whole lot of attack. So we'll throw you under Templar. They got a lot of attack. Okay, everyone else can just get new abilities, and we can deal with that later. All right. Moving onwards to the Irskatara Gorge. These long-abandoned mining tunnels are now home to troglodytic giants. Oh man. Wow, there's a lot of yellow spots. Deft Blardiger. Huh. Well, I reckon we probably ought to bring Bizarro out with us, huh? Get working on acquiring some of these classes. And maybe also a Wrangler. Still need to catch a Sylphite. I don't think we can catch a cadaver. It wouldn't make sense, right? We'll have to try it. Okay. I'll get the crew assembled and we'll see you in the victory screen. How odd. That cadaver is clutching an old letter in its fist. You can see that? Okay, I guess... Do we kill the cadaver to get the letter? What do you want from us, Kyrie? I'm not here to rob people of their mail. That's a federal offense. Oh. I'll let you know when I know what's up with the letter. I've just realized I completely forgot to bring Bizarro. Oh no. Alright, well we brought the B team in and it showed. Kinda rough all around, but we got a whole bunch now. We got 2 new friends, and that's nice. Let's sort everyone. Excellent. Now, hopefully, I won't forget about Zara next time. We can hope. Let's see. I have no idea how long this episode's going to be. I've been recording for about an hour now. We got through 2 combats. Might be a bit on the shorter side. We'll see. On Sunday, we're going to advance to those spires, and we're going to finish another part of our pilgrimage. But until then, I've been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.